I have a question. I have an idea. I'd like to know if this idea is possible. I would like to save my family's land. I have an idea and I've passed it through the consultant and I know that it's legally doable. I'm just not sure how to go about doing it. And I'd like to know if anybody out there would even have an interest in this idea. So, I don't know, my ex for the last year has refused to give us a number of what he wants for his half of the house. He's pulled some kind of stunt where he tried to get us to list it. And we gave him our own, we found a realtor and said, we want to go with this guy, and he said no, and I don't know what's going to happen in court. I don't even know if it's going to court. It's insane, and I don't know if he's going to make it so that I end up losing this last investor. But there's not just this home. I also want to save my mom's home and all this stuff, and I don't make enough income right now because I'm caring for my family 24/7, and I don't think these YouTube videos are going to make me money anytime soon. I can only handle one client a day, if that. I am someone who is not able to work away from home for multiple reasons, even if I didn't have a caretaking job 24/7. Okay, let's just get this idea out there. So here's my idea. What if I were to have it where everybody co-owned my land with me? So if everybody put in $1,000, let's say that my ex needs $300,000 to buy him out. I'm guessing. See, we're having lots of arguments with the consultants and lawyers. None of us know what is going through his head because he's refusing to do it, and we are thinking that he wants $300,000 plus the remaining mortgage, which is $450,000 that we would have to give up. The house is not worth twice that. He thinks it is, but the reality is it's not. And anyways, here's the idea. Even if if everything goes through, the investor we have is not a permanent solution. It's just a temporary solution. And so until I get clients that are willing to pay me enough for my time, or until these YouTube videos take off, or until I figure out other sources of income, like once the house is renovated, we want to be able to rent out rooms or have a little space in the backyard, and we have all these cool ideas of how to use the land to make money, but we need to save the frickin' land first. And I also can't do much while I'm caring for my mom full-time, so it would be a 10-year investment. We're talking 10, 20-year investment while I finish taking care of her, and then we get our lives together. And once we have our lives together, then I could sell at the farmer's market, and we could have renters, one person in the house, one person in a like little space in the outside backyard. People could come take yoga lessons, just or body mind listening lessons. 'Cause I don't actually officially know yoga. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to post this, but anyways, the idea is if everyone owned $1,000 of this home, get 300 people, I guess. 300 times 1,000 is 300,000, right? Oh, right, we need 400. Well, I guess my idea was that each person would own one night of the home. So they would, if we had that place that we could renovate, they could stay here for a night. And it wouldn't be where you're buying one night, because it would be over the 10-year, 20-year term. Oh, right, and one we has to, so if I'm not renting out the room, then I guess it has to cover the taxes too, so yeah. So I guess it's a $1,500 initial fee, and then whatever the taxes divided by 356 people after that. And that would be the yearly amount that one had to put in. And then if there was ever any maintenance, I guess then you get charged extra for the maintenance or something. I don't know. So if anybody is watching this video and just has some ideas of their own, of something I can take to the consultant and say, look, this is how I want to do it. Anybody out there want to own a night's worth of a home for 10, 20 years? Or until I make enough to buy you out? That's just throwing this idea out into the universe. I want to know if I know it's legally doable. I want to do it through a nonprofit. That's how I'd like to do it. So where when you come to the house, the nonprofit, as part of the program, I teach you about edible urban oases, food forests, body mind listening, connecting to nature, the universe, yourself, biophilic regeneration. Can't offer that right away because I'm taking care of my mom full time, but we have to get the garage renovated, which I need an aircrete machine for, so that I can build a little shed in the backyard so I can put all the stuff in there that I want to keep, or a place off property. I have a place that I could, if I could build a shed, I could put the stuff there. There's stuff I want to keep. Yes, I'm a pack rat. There's memorable stuff. I don't buy new things and keep it, but my mom bought a lot of shit when she was younger, and I still want to keep a lot of that because there's still a lot of sentimental value. No, I am not throwing it away. Because there's a story that is to be told there. I believe in zero waste. And I want a story. It's an art project. No one understands this, but oh, the problem is, right, I video everything, so everything would be videoed, so nobody would really want to stay here anyways because it'd all be videoed. Nobody wants to be videoed. Crap. I believe my ideas are beautiful. I believe few understand them. I am angry that they are not understood. I am angry that people care about profit more than learning and story. This is not a for-profit thing. This is a long-term investment. Yes, idea is I would give you all your money back if I can figure out how to make enough money to buy the house back from everybody. But you'd have to be prepared that you're throwing away $200,000. Can I find 300 people willing to throw away $200,000 with the chance of maybe getting it back, and maybe not? Maybe just getting to own a home, co-own a home that you can come visit and learn every time you visit. How crazy I am. You can write down how crazy this idea is. You can tell me how you're like, yeah, no, this isn't going to work. You give me all your negative feedback, sure. I'm going to plaintively ignore it because I believe this idea is possible, and I just need that person who believes this idea is possible to help me make it happen. So if that person exists out there who can work with me with all my flaws and all my limitations and will allow me the time I need to do it my own way, please, if you exist, let me know that you're there. Thank you, everyone else, for listening to my crazy idea.